I have no experience. I've never done this before. YouTube is all brand new to me. What the hell am I doing? Well, I know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm having fun. That's all I can say. If you're not doing YouTube channels, you're missing kind of the boat, but this is fun. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I don't know that it really matters. I have covered so many bases with you guys that if you're not picking up on what I'm swinging, we're missing the boat here. But I can only assume that you're watching this because you want to do a new YouTube channel. So if you've been following me very, very much, or if you haven't, go watch some of my other videos. I've only been doing this a month. 1 month on this channel right here. I've got 65, 66 subscribers in a month. I've got almost 1,300 views, I guess it is. And all I'm doing is doing a face channel on this one. I'm doing some other faceless stuff, but this is the fun part. This is the real fun part. Now, some people have a problem with doing this part right here, and I completely understand that you can't do it. So that's why we got the faceless now. The faceless is just too easy to do, and you can do those over and over, over and over, over and over. You got to find out why you want to do this. I mean, what's your motivation? Why would you want to do a channel? I mean, why would you want to put your face out in public? Why would you want to, do any of that? So if it's to make the money, I completely understand. It's going to take time to make the money, unless you have a couple of those secret recipes underneath your hat or something. But yeah, this is fun. This is fun. It's easy, and it's a way to kind of get motivated. And I'm doing it at my age, so I don't know what I'm really going to talk about today. I really haven't had a whole lot of things set up. I just knew I needed to do a video. I'm doing that 30-day challenge still. I think I'm at 25, 26, and I got to double up somewhere. I got to start doubling up on some of these things, because I told you, and it's proven it. Consistency, and I've preached that from day one, because that's what I was taught. You got to be consistent, and that's what I tried to be on this channel, and I've seen a response from it. I've seen channels out here that have not had more than they few hundred views here and there over the last few years. It's because now that with TubeMagic and InVideo and VidIQ, you can go and do this so simple now that it kind of walks you through, and you don't have the problems that people did 5 or 6, 7 years ago when they were trying to start a YouTube channel. So if you're in the motivation to do a YouTube channel now, I've been singing the song for a month now. This is easy. It's so simple. All you got to do is just grab your camera, turn it sideways, and go if you're going to do the face stuff. And if you're going to do the faceless, there's too many people out here telling you how to do that stuff. All I'm doing on this channel, and I've told you, this channel is not to make no money. This channel is just to tell people how easy it is, what's working for me, and try to motivate a little bit, because I wish I had done this earlier. I wish someone had been in my ear talking to me 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even a couple years ago, to do this. I thought about it. We've all thought about it at any time or another. If you've ever been on YouTube before, you've kind of, it's hit you in the mind once or twice maybe that, hey, I want to do a channel. Hey, I just don't know what I want to do. Well, I've told you about the niches to do, and those are the evergreens. If you want to do this for the long term, evergreens. If you want to do it for the fast money, then you can do the NBA. You can do the other stuff that's so popular, the gaming channels right now. They're just rocking. I'm not interested in gaming. I don't watch the NBA except when the playoffs come. That's not what I'm motivated for. But if you're one of those guys that has all the techie stuff, the niche, the stat guys that knows all the NBA players and who's on what team, man, that would be a great niche for you. All right, so consider that. Look at all the rules and things you have to do to make sure you don't get caught up in the copyright stuff. But there are people out there that just are making money left and right doing the NBA and the WNBA. Those are just two big killers right now. In gaming, it's probably the most searched item on YouTube is gaming. You can, if you're into games and you're a gamer, uh, that's the way you want to look. You know. Now the NBA, of course, this is this season. Uh, Next season, what you posted this season is not going to be relevant as much. All right, so that's not an evergreen. The gaming thing could be considered a kind of an evergreen. It's going to hang around for a while. People are still going to want to know about those games that were played years now. That are years from now, they'll be looking back and going, "What was that game like?" So yeah, those could hang around a little bit, but you definitely want to do evergreens if you're even considering a YouTube channel. Do the evergreens if you can. Do your face channel. Get used to it. Get used to doing the uploads. Get used to doing what all you have to do. I went in today and changed almost every, I think I got 2 left to do. On this channel, I changed every thumbnail. I had done them all blank, all plain. That was a test, and it seemed to be working. Now I've gone in and I changed every thumbnail. I really didn't so much change the pictures as I changed the graphics on the thumbnails. So we're doing another month of testing along those lines. We'll see how those old videos that were posted, weeks ago, see if they're going to pick up any traction because of the thumbnail. It's the only thing I changed. Didn't change titles, didn't change descriptions, didn't change keywords, didn't change any of that. All I changed was thumbnails. So most of those ran for 1 month with one thumbnail, pretty much plain. Did okay. Now I'm going to run them with graphics for a month and see if there's an increase in the videos that were done long ago. That's the whole idea behind them. So I'm going to continue to do some graphics on the thumbnails. It's very simple. I did it all in video. VidIQ. It did everything for me. Did all the graphics on the thumbnails. And I've told you about TubeMagic in video, VidIQ, ChatGPT, and those are the 4 guys. Those are the 4 cornerstones of what I do, especially on the faceless stuff. That is, I mean, you can spend money. You can spend a lot of money buying into some of these other graphics and these other AIs that will do high quality. I mean, just popping graphics for you. Yes, you can do that. Technical, the learning curve on those things is pretty good. So you may want to start out with TubeMagic and video, VidIQ, ChatGPT. Learn how to do the basics. Learn how to do it without all the fancy hoopla. Learn to use it that way, and then go from there and work your way up. Now, like I said, I'm learning stuff every day. Every day I'm out here doing this, I'm learning something new to use in doing this. That makes it simpler. That has made a shortcut here or there, and that's the process of growing, doing a channel. You can you'll once you've done things 3 or 4 times, you get into the hang of it, and now you know where to go back to. The other night I was laying there. I was trying to do one of my prayer videos, and I just couldn't get my focus. I couldn't remember where I needed to go to next with what I had just done. I mean, it got frustrating, and I don't think it was because of age. I think it was just because I was freaking tired. I do Uber. I was out here this morning at 7 a.m. It right now is 6:26 in the evening. I will be out here for a few more hours. I've made no money today, really. I need to make a minimum amount of money every day, or I'm screwed. And so that's what I work for. That's what I'm having to do. And I'm going to keep doing this until hopefully the YouTube thing comes along and starts paying me a little bit here and there, so I can kind of back off and take a day off. I've not had a full day. No, Christmas Day I worked, New Year's I worked. I've not had a full day off in a long time. Every so often I have to take a part of the day to go do something with my son. He's having a bunch of medical stuff done right now, so I have to take him here or there. I'm gonna have to do that in the morning, take him to a doctor's appointment. So I have to take off. As soon as I get back, I'm gonna do Uber before we go to the doctor's appointment, and then when I get back from the doctor's appointment and drop him back off, I'm coming back out to do Uber again. I have to do that every day just to right now to survive. So yeah, I'm leaning hard on YouTube. I'm leaning hard on it because I see my little bit of growth on this channel right here has been fun. I mean, this is wasn't expected. You know, I'll tell you, subscribe, comment. I love the comments. Ring the bell, do all that kind of stuff. Give me a thumbs up, whatever, because that encourages the old man to keep on plucking along. Yeah, please comment. I love those comments. They're fun. So, yeah, guys, just and I can keep on harping on it. Trying to show me as an example. This is fun. This is not that hard to do. If you've ever thought about it, now might be the time for you to do it. When you do a simple face channel, get used to doing this little bit here, because it's going to teach you, I promise you, so much that you need to do with the other stuff, and it makes it simple. Because this here is simple. I do a video. As soon as I'm done with the video, I stop it, go over to YouTube, sign into my channel. Down at the bottom there is the plus. Hit on plus. It starts the upload. And I go up and I've added a temporary description or title, and go down and do a few other things. Select that it's not for kids. Just a few things that you do as it's uploading, and then let it upload. Later, I'll go back onto the laptop and bring it back up in my studio, the YouTube studio, and I'll do the final changes to it. I'll do the portion that the title part. I'll go to TubeMagic, put in the temporary link. It's going to do all my title, my description, my keywords. It does it all, and go with that, because it seems it works. I mean, what it gives you works, and which makes it so simple. So those little simple things I've told you about before. You can go watch the other videos, or you can go and watch Make Money Matt. There'll be a link down at the bottom of this video here for Make Money Matt. Go watch his videos. Go and watch his stuff. He uses the TubeMagic. He uses the NVIDIA. He's going to walk you through. There's videos he has up where he walks you through. I'm not the techie guy. I'm not the guy that does all that. I'm just a simple country boy that's trying to say, hey, I've done this. It has been working. And I see that it can work for anybody. If I can do it, like I've said before, I don't care if you're there are teenagers out here doing this kind of stuff, So for the old guys, the old people, this is a great way to have some fun, and along the way, kind of put some money away if you can. If you can do the right thing and do it consistent. I'm going to keep on preaching that consistency, because that's what works. No matter what you're doing, just keep doing it. Don't give up on it. It works. So be encouraged. Be excited to do this, because they've made it easy. There's no doubt about that. YouTube has made it easy for new content providers to put content out and get a crowd, get some attention. But it's that consistency part. That's the part that makes this work. All right. You want your videos to be at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, right in that ballpark there, 10, over 10, 15, 16. Those are good. You don't want to go much longer than that, especially when you're a new channel. I did my first one, I think, was 20 minutes long. I did one the other day because I couldn't shut up. All right. 20 minutes long. But I try to keep them right around this one right now is 14 and some change. I'm going to be shutting this one off soon because I don't want to go much longer than that. You don't need to, you don't want to overdo your audience. And all I can do is try to keep you encouraged. If you follow me to be encouraged, and God help me for doing it, I appreciate it. Because I'm going to tell you the easy way to do this. Yes, you can spend a ton of money, but you don't have to. All right. You can do this easy. If you got any questions about that, send me a comment. I'll tell you what I know. That's what I'm here for. All right. So anyway, you guys have a good evening. It's gotten dark here. I have my little temporary light going down here below me, and it's blinded me. So you guys have a good evening. What to do? Come back, subscribe, ring the bell. This is a test. This is a test channel. Stay with me. And we're going to find out how this goes with being consistent, because that seems to be the gold standard here as far as what YouTube is looking for. Providing content that you say that you're providing. It knows what your videos are about. So, be consistent with that, and you can win at this. It can be a good time. All right. So anyway, guys, have a good evening. God, I've almost talked 16 minutes here. Damn. All right, guys, have a good evening. Daddy-O out. Bye.